England, Wales and 5 other European nations have confirmed they will not wear the OneLove armband at the World Cup in Qatar, saying FIFA made clear they would face sporting sanctions and that their captains could be booked or even forced to leave the pitch.
Here's a summary of the article.
England, Wales and 5 other European nations have confirmed they will not wear the OneLove armband at the World Cup in Qatar, saying FIFA made clear they would face sporting sanctions and that their captains could be booked or even forced to leave the pitch. Belgium, Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands and Switzerland were the other countries that had planned to wear the rainbow armband in a country where same-sex relationships are illegal. A joint statement from the 7 football federations said, "FIFA has been very clear that it will impose sporting sanctions if our captains wear the armbands on the field of play. As national federations, we can't put our players in a position where they could face sporting sanctions including bookings, so we have asked the captains not to attempt to wear the armbands in FIFA World Cup games. We were prepared to pay fines that would normally apply to breaches of kit regulations and had a strong commitment to wearing the armband. We are very frustrated by the FIFA decision, which we believe is unprecedented. We wrote to FIFA in September informing them of our wish to wear the OneLove armband to actively support inclusion in football, and had no response. Our players and coaches are disappointed. They are strong supporters of inclusion and will show support in other ways." Before the statement was issued, the Denmark manager, Kasper Hjulmand, made clear his bafflement at FIFA's attitude given the armband was worn, with scant fanfare, during Nations League games in September. "A OneLove armband? I can't see the problem, to be honest." The Guardian has spoken to 2 Qatari sources who maintain this is purely a FIFA decision and that there has been no pressure from their side regarding the armband.
This post received a score of 4,800, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Quick question. What actually is allowed in Qatar?
Spending money and bribing FIFA officials, it seems.
LPT, put some cash in your jockstrap so you can pull it out to avoid getting yellow carded.
Ah, the good old green card. Sorry guys, Daddy FIFA says we can't wear armbands because it might upset the human farm equipment.
Greater than, we stand proudly with Group, Cause X, but only if it costs us nothing. Actually, only if it gains us something.
Wow. FIFA is so strong standing up to European countries about armbands but cowers in fear from anything Qatar tells them. What a horrible organization that is being exposed and humiliated on the world stage.
European countries do not send them millions on their bank accounts. I mean on top of their salary.
What? They most definitely do pay bribes. FIFA is famous for it.
Qatar pays more, winking face. You're 100% right about FIFA being corrupt and other countries paying bribes.
More evidence that the respect for other nations' culture they keep asking for only goes one way. All over an armband. Weren't exactly asking to do a pride parade before all England games.
And it wasn't even a real pride flag or its colors. Just some knockoff which should hint at the real flag without actually using the flag, as that was already banned before.
I'm inclined to ask whether England could ride a yellow card, or even if the referee were instructed to send a player off at the first sign of a feigned trip, they'd still have a decent chance of beating Iran with 10 even if they lost and came home early. So what? The publicity that would come from a contrived sending off would be magnitudes more damaging to FIFA and Qatar. I honestly don't care if England are expelled.
I would love for every team possible to get booted, then the entire World Cup would be a hollow sham. Whoever wins would have an asteroid. Edit. Asterisk. But asteroid is arguably funnier.
Don't say that. Asteroids have value.
Some weeks ago, one Iranian climber was brave enough not to wear her hijab during a competition, facing severe consequences back in her own country. Just saying.
Is there any confirmation of what happened to her after they hauled her back home?
It's confirmed that no one has heard from her since and she's under house arrest.
You know, I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale lately, and I've been incredulous about how all the countries in the world don't just look at Gilead and say, what you're doing is a humanitarian nightmare, and you are now cut off from the world. And then it hit me that we have countries in the real world today like Qatar and Saudi Arabia that are basically Gilead, and we just keep on turning a blind eye and doing business with them because it benefits us economically.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.